We need to seek and be vigilant for this truth, that light that abides within us, and look past the stuff that we've attached to ourselves, not in denial, but in full awareness of the truth that this is not who I am. This unworthy thinking is not who I am. I was a bad mother. That's not who I am. I was an absent father. That's not who I am. You know, do I need to make amends maybe in my own mind for those issues or things that have gone on? Sure. Look at them. Look at them. But do not take the guilt for them. Take the responsibility for them. That's what the Course would ask us to do. Be responsible for your actions, but not guilty. Because that does nothing. All that does is the ego gets alongside of you and say, I know you're trying to take responsibility for here, but don't forget that guilt. Because that's what keeps the world going round. And you know what? Your ego's right. It is what keeps the world going round. But we don't want that world going round. We want that eternal flame lit inside of us. And that eternal flame, when we begin to dismantle this ego thinking, is what is attractive. This is what resonates to people. This is what causes someone to say, what's that spark inside that person? That person's got something. What have they got? That thing that they have is the truth. And that's where we want to come from. That's what we want to radiate. And the more that we do by recognizing it in others, the stronger it gets inside of us. The flame grows and grows. Yeah.
So you're talking about removing the labels that we've applied ourselves and people applied on us.
Right.
Which is not the truth of who we are.
No. And it stifles us from seeing that and experiencing that. Now, when I say something like that, it's not like, well, I'll just let that go and let that go because, and I'm just going to walk through the world and I don't care what I do to anybody else. That's your ego learning the Course along with you. Because it says, now get rid of all of that and it's everybody else's problem and you're just fine. Because we need to look at the things that we have attached to ourselves so that they can be removed. And we do not look at them alone, because if we look at them alone, we will get caught up in the guilt of them. So we need the help of the Holy Spirit. That's why you need to be vigilant for God and His kingdom. We need help. We believe in the lie. We don't believe we are this eternal flame. We need to know that. We need help. Does that make sense?